Here in BC, there is growing concern among dentists and their patients with news that a dentist who attended a Vancouver conference earlier this month has died. His death comes after health officials warned conference attendees they may have been exposed to the novel coronavirus. Let's go live to CTV's David Malko outside that dentist's office in North Vancouver. David.
Mijung, Dr. Denis Vincent was part of this community for decades. Right behind me, I'm watching someone lay flowers and write a note of condolences, a note of support right now as questions swirl tonight about whether anyone else was exposed.
He was just a wonderful man. He was incredibly kind. He was incredibly nice.
Flowers mark the front office door Dr. Denis Vincent will never walk through again. Lars Guller left them in tribute.
When my wife's father passed away a few years ago, he had such kind words. He was so caring. He's been so caring towards my children.
Yet in the end, this longtime North Shore dentist, described by those who knew him as a generous, good guy, was the one who needed help the most. After attending the Pacific Dental Conference earlier this month with nearly 15,000 others. And now questions are swirling. Did he die from COVID-19? And could health authorities have acted sooner?
There are now up to 32 people that we can link directly or indirectly to that conference.
On March 6, someone with COVID-19 attended the conference, though it was 6 days later before the public were notified about possible exposure. Dr. Vincent continued to see patients. Health authorities called the risk low.
I think the risk to these individuals, I can't iterate enough, that is extremely low.
Then 4 days later, March 16th, health officials suddenly required all participants to self-isolate. And less than a week later, Dr. Denis Vincent died.
Anybody who was at risk from exposure to this individual was identified.
Yet CTV News has learned at least one patient first heard the news not from health authorities but from media reports. And someone in the condo building that shares washrooms and laundry with the dental office said they also hadn't been told. The coroner now investigating Vincent's official cause of death. Uncertain.
It was such sad news when I heard it.
So tragic, David. What advice are health officials giving to patients who may have seen any dentist who attended that conference a few weeks back? Should they be concerned?
Well, of course, there's concern, but what Dr. Henry said is they have tracked those dentists who were at the conference that showed symptoms and treated patients. They have notified all of those patients. If you have not been notified, she says, then there is no risk. But tonight, from what we're learning, it's hard to know. There's some uncertainty over whether we can take that at face value or whether perhaps health officials need to be more transparent. Mijung.
Thank you, David.